Jessica lounged at the couch, munching on a bag of chips, eyes glued to the television. In the kitchen, her older brother's sister, Megan, quietly reheated the day past's leftovers and ate status close to the stove, cautious now not to make a sound. She didn't whinge, didn't draw interest to herself, she just desired everybody to be at peace. Moments later, Jessica stormed into the kitchen, her face tight with irritation. "You're still right here, and the dishes aren't accomplished, but," she snapped, her voice reducing through the quiet. Megan didn't argue, didn't guard herself. She in reality rinsed the plates, stacked them smartly, and persevered her paintings, her eyes constant on the sink. That evening, Megan's brother, Jason, returned domestic from paintings. Megan greeted him with a heat smile, one full of care and staying power, by no means as soon as mentioning how harshly she had been dealt with. She just wanted him to be happy, to sense comforted in his domestic. Her sacrifices went unseen, but she didn't mind her love for her brother become unconditional. Days went by means of like this, with Megan silently holding everything collectively. But one afternoon, Jason got here home in advance than expected. He walked into the house and froze, his eyes widening at a scene he had by no means imagined. Jessica became yelling, her words sharp and harsh. "Whilst." Megan scrubbed dishes quietly, her head bowed, her actions mechanical. He stepped in, stunned, not able to hold his voice calm. "So that you make my sister do all the home tasks and declare you do everything?" he asked, his tone low but firm. Jessica spun around, fury in her eyes. "She lives here, eats right here for free. It's her duty. If she will be able to desist, inform her to depart." Jason shook his head, a bitter chortle escaping him. "It's hers. After our mother and father died, she raised me, paid for this domestic, and made me what I'm these days," he stated, his eyes by no means leaving hers. "And also you. You want her long past. No, you depart. Stroll out of my sister's house." Jason took a deep breath, looking at Megan with a combination of pleasure and sorrow. She were the silent backbone of his lifestyles, the only who had sacrificed the whole thing without complaint, and he knew a few classes had to be learned the tough manner. Megan appeared up in short and smiled faintly, a quiet energy radiating from her despite the entirety. On occasion, the folks who deliver the maximum assume nothing in return, but they deserve the loudest admire. Drop a heart in case you accept as true, with silent sacrifices deserve the loudest respect.